For centuries, the early European explorers repeatedly referred to a land at the end of the earth, where thousands of kilometers of gigantic ice blocks flowed into the sea. In those times, this was difficult to imagine, much less see. Legends also told of a race of people who survived there, enduring one of the harshest climates in the world. The Coescar. This is Campo de Hielo Sur, Patagonia's southern ice field, and these are the people of Patagonia, the past and future of this faraway region. A world you will explore aboard the Scorpios III. Scorpios Cruises, the glaciers of Patagonia, invites you to sail its Coescar route to Patagonia's Campo de Hielo Sur ice field. Come share with us this spectacular adventure. Enjoy a 3-night, 380 nautical mile voyage in the wake of the first European expeditions and of the Coescar, visiting islands, channels, fjords, and Campo de Hielo Sur to view an unprecedented number of glaciers for this kind of adventure cruise. We begin our journey 2,500 kilometers south of Santiago, the capital of Chile, in Punta Arenas, the capital of Chilean Patagonia, an obligatory stopover for early sailing vessels using the Strait of Magellan to reach the Pacific. From Punta Arenas, we head 247 kilometers northwest to Puerto Natales, a small port city on the shores of Ultima Esperanza Sound, offering visitors a host of modern amenities. This is where our adventure begins. Before or after our voyage, we can visit awe-inspiring Torres del Paine National Park, a UNESCO World Biosphere Reserve. The park contains a surprising diversity of vegetation and wildlife. Foxes and condors are unperturbed by our presence, naturally, because this is their home. The rivers, lakes, and mountains are unmatched in pristine beauty. All this against the backdrop of the magnificent Cuernos and Torres del Paine towers and spires. In the Milodon Cave National Reserve, we stop to observe a strange rock formation known as the Silla del Diablo, or Devil's Chair. The park also has 3 caves. In 1895, in the biggest cave, about 200 meters long, the remains of a prehistoric ground sloth were discovered. This giant herbivore, called a Milodon, became extinct some 13,000 years ago. Back in Puerto Natales, we board the MV Scorpios III for our 3-night adventure cruise. After weighing anchor, we glide out into the southern Patagonia channels. The afternoon twilight burnishes the beauty of our serene surroundings. We take time to explore the many features of our ship. The MV Scorpios III has 47 comfortable and spacious cabins, each paneled in native Chilean woods. All have private bathrooms and offer the amenities of the finest international hotels. Our ships, attractively designed lounges, decks and dining rooms, and 2 different style bars provide an ample array of inviting areas for relaxing and getting together with fellow passengers. And everywhere on board, enjoy Scorpios' hallmark, warm hospitality and personalized service. The wind and sea carry us into a world of enchantment. We sail through the Quirque Narrows to reach Union Inlet. Night fills the ship with magic. We are heading north, approaching Patagonia's southern ice field. The dawn's early light finds us traversing Sarmiento Channel, we pass by several islands before entering Peel Fjord. After breakfast, our first glacier, Amalia, looms before us. We are in the heart of the southern Patagonia ice field. The glacier's overwhelming power and majesty is breathtaking. The ice field constitutes the third largest freshwater reserve on the planet, an unimaginably vast supply stored here for thousands of years. The bluer icebergs have a lower concentration of dissolved oxygen, squeezed out before they calved. During a delicious lunch, we head to El Brujo, the Warlock, another of the southern icefield's tidewater glaciers. We go ashore for a close-up view of this alluring jewel in its rugged setting. Over the glacier-polished rock takes us back to a remote time. Back on board the Scorpios, you can relax and share the day's adventures with your newfound friends over a cocktail. Watch a movie in your cabin, or anything you like. In the late afternoon, we reach Calvo Fjord. The surrounding peaks are part of the Andes Range, which for the most part has already descended under the sea. We get ready to visit an area with a stunning array of glaciers. For this adventure, we board the Capitan Constantino, a powerful, comfortable, specially designed icebreaker. The ice floes offer a dazzling spectacle. Dark blues, turquoise hues, and countless capricious sculptures. An intimate encounter with ethereal splendor. At the farthest point of our excursion, we reach Capitan Constantino Glacier. Here we enjoy a traditional Scorpios toast with whiskey on ice from the last glacial age. We continue on to a graceful cascade and then visit a cormorant rookery. At dawn, the morning light spills down from the high white horizon. We enter Fjord of the Mountains. Greeting us are myriad merry waterfalls. Early birds are already at their morning routine. Curious dolphins come out to play. Sea lions prepare for their breakfast plunge. Today we will see the fjord's 5 formidable glaciers: Bernal, Samudio, Herman, Alsina, and Paredes. Unparalleled grandeur. Before noon, we go ashore at Bernal Glacier to walk to its base, to view its face, its frontal and lateral moraines, and its glacier-fed turquoise lagoon. After lunch, we take a short excursion to observe Herman Glacier, nestled amidst striking scenic beauty and all-enveloping silence. Our cruise has been a fascinating and moving experience, and this evening marks the last night of our adventure. The captain's traditional farewell gala dinner is a time of celebration and camaraderie. Tonight we will savor sumptuous, masterfully prepared national and international cuisine. Enjoy tempting shellfish, king crab, an assortment of meats, and your choice of exceptional Chilean wines. The captain, together with members of his crew, crowns the night's festivities with a toast to lasting friendship and to this earthly paradise and its future. Southern Patagonia's Campo de Hielo Sur icefield disappears from view. The Kewasgar, their history and spirit now live on in our hearts. Our voyage deep into the realm of pristine channels, forests, and glaciers is an adventure we already long to share with family and friends. An experience that inevitably kindles a profound desire to help protect this world and the entire planet for future generations. A commitment that has always been Scorpio's guiding star. Come sail with us and live an extraordinary adventure. Scorpio's Cruises, the glaciers of Patagonia.